sty again. Surprise. Yeah, if you watched my video before this one, that was a sty surprise, wasn't it? Okay, this video is going to be short and sweet, and all this video is about is Chaga. I got out, managed to get out in the woods a little bit. I went and explored a new area. Now this area is real secret. Mum's the word. I'm not letting anybody into this spot by giving out its location. I'm going to be showing you some still photos of some of the chaga that I found on my little hike out in the woods. Now, keep in mind, I don't have the still videos handy to look at. I'll be melding them into this video, but some of the shots, out in the woods, we got areas with snow, we got areas with no snow, so you'll see the still photos and you'll go, oh, that looks like different seasons. Well, that's what it's like up here right now in northern Wisconsin. You have patches of snow in places, you got places where there isn't any snow at all. And that's the way the area that I was in is. Well, I went to a quite remote spot, and I found a huge area of old growth white, silver, and yellow birch. Now, it's a huge area. I'm probably looking at, 500-600 acres of birch there. It's not easy to get into. It's probably the most work I put into hiking into a spot in the last year. It doesn't have to be easy to get to, because when you harvest chaga, you'll fill a backpack up. There you go. You got more than enough chaga for a year's worth of use for fire starting and medicinal purposes for making tea and tincture. But all I wanted to do was, this video is going to be called Gotta Love Chaga, because boy do I. Now, I didn't harvest any. I still have about 20 pounds of chaga. That's going to get me through the winter and most of next summer, if not through all the way through until this time next year. What I did was I went out and scouted for chaga so that I know where it is. Now what I'll do is throughout the season and throughout the year, I'll go back and re-scout that area to make sure that nobody's gone in and harvested. I really doubt that anybody's going to be harvesting the chaga that I found, because it's not an area that's frequented by anybody but a few hunters. Very few hunters, in fact. So, it's my little gold mine out in the woods. So, I'm going to show you a few still photos, and hope you enjoy them. You'll see this chaga on these trees. There's a couple of pieces that are quite large. They're I didn't take a lot of still photos. I just took some, and the still photos I have probably represent maybe 25%, only 1/4 of the chaga I actually saw in this area. And I only covered about maybe 15 acres. I covered about 15 acres, and on that 15 acres, you should look at these photos, multiply that by 4, and that's what I found on 15 acres. And I'm talking anywhere from 500 to 600 acres of pine forest or birch forest that I found. And it's off the beaten trail, so you can't see it from the road. You have to hike in through a lot of hemlocks. There's a lot of hemlock in that area, and you can't see that stand of birch beyond all those pines, beyond all the hemlocks and the spruce that are growing in that area. So in the future, I'll be doing a lot more video and photographing of that neck of the woods as I scout it out. So here we go. Here's the still photos of the chaga that I've scouted out for future, mind you, future harvest. So until the next video, I hope you enjoy these stills. Otherwise, you all have a nice day.